My bestie cut my hair today.
You didn't do your intro yet.
Oh, you were waiting for me to do an intro?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, I have an intro. I forgot that.
Yeah. Bitch, we forgetting everything.
Everyone look at my hair, though.
Yes, mushroom.
Yes, mushroom.
Yes, mushroom. Wait,
she says mushroom, but she loves my
No,
hair.
she's cute. Because I think mushrooms are cute, though. It's giving cute.
Yeah.
Slay. I think we should do just, like, current events that are going on. Like, just updates.
Current affairs?
Current affairs, yeah.
I saw a...
First of all, you didn't do your
Relax.
intro.
I saw a postcard at Bryant Park yesterday at the Winter Village, and it was like a beautiful, it was like an x-ray of a pelvis, like the Virgin cover, but it was colorful, like really, really colorful. But you could see, so it's like you see the whole pelvis, but then you get down to like the vagina, and the vagina is now not an x-ray. It's like an actual vagina, but it's an innie.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not buying that. I'm going to have to hit the artist up and be like, can we have some more representation for outie vaginas? Because I'm not.
I'm trying to see roast beef. I'm trying to send that shit out somewhere. It was a postcard?
No, you could have bought it for your room. Like, it depended what size you wanted.
Oh, it was a poster.
Yeah.
Oh, I said a postcard. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm shipping that out, babe.
Hey, muscle mommies and muscle daddies. Good evening. It is me and Adri here.
Baby is back home. Okay, so I know y'all haven't seen me in a while. Hey, hello, hi. So baby.
Last time you were here, we were talking about depression.
Yeah, now I'm not depressed. Well,
That's
actually,
such a fucking lie.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I'm not depressed anymore. So baby Kin, this is Alikin. That's what I call Alikin. I call her Alikin. She surprised me. I felt mad special. So she surprised me this past weekend. It's right now like Sunday. And she did it in the most like best way possible. So she's surprised me before, and that was on a cruise. But I think this one hit different because I missed her. Like I knew like when I left her going to the cruise, like, you know, I saw her like the day before. But this surprise felt different. So let me get into it. I had plans to go out with my friends. Before this, it was on a Friday. And I noticed when her location is off. Because it comes up when you text. It'll pop up like right underneath the name. So I was like, oh, I wonder why her location's turned off. So I texted her and I was like, did you turn off your location? And she was like, no, like my Wi-Fi's bad. And I was like, oh, okay.
Saying it wrong.
Which makes sense.
My service is bad. I'm using Wi-Fi. Read the text.
Is that what you actually said?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Because in the ASU building that I study in, I go to class, and there's no service in the building. There's like one bar at most.
But I feel like if you still had Wi-Fi, then I would still be able to see it.
No, because I figured service was the thing that would fuck that type of shit up.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Adriana has like pink eye this morning, and it's so disturbing. I can't even look at her from the side.
It's my eye right here.
Let me find some eye drops.
No. I don't want to do eye drops, please. So then, I was like, oh, it's a little interesting, but like whatever. Didn't think really anything of it. And then we were on FaceTime. We're talking about these bears. So at the gift shop, in Virginia, they have these bears, and they're dressed up in OCPs, which are like the camo, like regular like army outfit.
Uniform.
And
the army outfit. The army
and
uniform, yeah.
A PT uniform, which is like the black top, black shorts, and it says army in like yellow. Like
it's the outfit we work out in.
Yeah, it's like their PT. And so she was just showing me the first one with the uniform. And she was like, yeah, I'm going to give it to Brielle. And I was like, oh, cute.
Brielle's my
I want
niece.
one. And then she was like, yeah, like there's, she was like, oh, there's one that has a PT uniform on. I was like, oh my God, I want that. So then fast forward to the night I'm going to go have dinner. My friend picked me up, and it was like kind of dark. It was at night, so it's dark. And I hopped in, say hello to him, say hello to my other friend in the car. And I'm feeling like I'm sitting on something, but also like this friend always has shit in his car. Like always. So like I'm always sitting on something.
That's so funny you said that, because I said I'm going to buckle this in the back seat. And he goes, oh, it's perfect, because Adriana knows I always keep my car clean. So she'll show me.
That is not true. I don't know what he's talking about, but that shit is not true. That shit is dirty as hell.
When he cleaned it that day.
Yeah, that day.
That day.
No, but he usually has shit in the back of his car. So I just sit on what's in the back. So I say hi to them. And then he's like, my friend in the front, he's like, oh, do you see that bear back there? And I'm like, what? I'm like, what bear? So I'm like, he's like, oh, you might be sitting on it. I'm like, oh. So I pull it out and I'm just feeling it because it's pitch black because usually when you open the car, there's like the lights, no lights, couldn't see shit. I'm just looking at it like there's a little bit of light from like the side of my house and I see like the head of the bear and I'm like, oh, it's kind of funny. And in my head, because I'm just processing all of this shit so fast, I'm like, oh, that kind of looks like the bear that Ali had.
This bear that I told her I was going to get, she's never seen.
No,
all
yeah.
she saw was the one in the regular
Yes.
army uniform and said, I go, they make a PT one. She goes, they make a PT one? Like, get me that one. She's like, I want that one. And then so she never actually saw what it looked like.
No, I didn't.
So I figured this would take her a second to understand. Like,
it did.
Yeah.
It took me a second. So, but I'm looking at the top of it. Oh, it kind of looks like the same bear almost. But then I peer down and like it's almost like it was like out of a movie. It like shined the army on the PT, and I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like, I really don't remember what I actually said because I think I just blacked out at that point because I was like, wait, what the fuck?
You were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And your voice was very, what the fuck?
Because my throat closed up.
Yeah.
My throat closed up because I wasn't sure if she just like sent it to him to like have like a funny joke or something. I thought you would say that,
so I said if you ask that, then say, yeah, she sent it to me.
Yeah. So I was like, wait. And so I turned around because it just made me think of like, wait, like I wanted to like check behind me because I noticed.
Oh, really?
I noticed when I first walked in that it was just like, there was no seats in the back. But I didn't think about it because he takes this car to work with him and he piles it with like all of his materials and shit.
Very observant.
So I'm very observant. So like I didn't think of that. I was like, oh, he probably just came from work, whatever. So I turn around and I'm like, but when I turned, she didn't pop out yet. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. And I look forward. Then I looked back again and she popped up. I don't remember what you said though.
I was like, that's my bear.
Oh yeah. She goes, that's my bear.
Because you were like, what is this? Like, whose is this? And I was like, that's my bear.
Yeah.
I went to pop out.
Yeah. And then I just instantly cried.
She's just like,
like balls
like she's like
crying.
like Kim Kardashian, like crying.
Yeah, like
so
ugly
hard.
crying.
She wouldn't stop. Like,
yeah.
She wouldn't stop. She wouldn't stop.
It was the ugly cry, and I was like,
yeah.
I got a little bit embarrassed because the two of them were there, like the other two. I was
they
like,
were loving
bro,
it.
but they loved it. They loved this shit because they also are two like very wholesome friends. So I think honestly, like seeing you,
we need to have them on
me,
this one day.
We do.
We'll have to have AK use his other camera, so have like 2 and 2.
Yes, yeah.
Switch.
They've been dying to do a podcast, so honestly, they'd be really fun to do a podcast.
They'd be really fun.
But they're like such wholesome friends themselves. I feel like seeing her surprise me in that way and like me getting so emotional about it, like it was cute. We were all excited.
Frankie still wasn't calmed down till later on.
Yeah, no, he was but I couldn't even calm down either. Like it was funny because he was giving the same energy that I was still like in shock and he was like, yeah, I'm still in shock too. Like whatever.
But it's funny because I was like cuddled up in the back seat and I'm like, my heart's beating out of my chest. The whole way to Connecticut, I was like, my heart was like 100. I was like speeding, trying to get. I was windows down because the anxiety. I was like,
what?
I was blasting Nick Jonas to get myself there. Like, couldn't. Yeah, and then
that's funny.
Finally, I was like, when I got there and I'm like hiding in the trunk, I'm like freaking out. And then I thought they would like tell me when you were coming, but they really didn't. They just I heard them go "You're," and I was like, "Oh, okay, they see her."
Yeah, that's like that's like the mating call.
Right as I was like laying in the back, he like starts blasting "Hypnotized." He's like, sometimes your words just hypnotize me. I'm pretty sure it was that song.
It was some Fergie song.
Yeah, something like that. And I was just like sitting there. I was like, oh, it's calming me. And I was like singing the lyrics. I'm like, oh, I could relax for a second. And then I heard "You're," and I was like, oh shit, she's coming in.
But yeah, it was crazy. But wait, were you like laying in the trunk the whole time, like since you got to Frankie's house?
Yes.
Or did you just hop in?
No,
like
since I got to Frankie. We planned out how to pull in too.
Yeah, you like backed in, yeah. It was crazy.
Yep.
It was honestly like the best surprise ever, genuinely, because I missed her like so much. I mean, obviously I haven't seen her in like more than a month. And it's funny because we went from like seeing each other every day to like not seeing each other for such a long time. But also it's like I've been going through like drama with people, and it's just like so refreshing to like see like the one friend that you can like depend on for like anything, and just like always grateful for her. So like I don't know, like it was a whole like full. I don't know. It was a lot. I was like, I think that's why I mostly cried, because obviously I'm like happy to see her, but I was like begging for her to come back. I was just like I just need Ali here and like I'll be fine, because like I hate friend drama, and like my girlfriends here like are not really supportive, clearly because I'm cutting them off, and I don't even give a fuck. Like they're gone, because they're not supportive people. So I've been like fiending for like just a very good like girlfriend, and
Oh, you've been feeding for a girlfriend.
yeah,
Okay.
I've been feeding for her basically.
Well,
So
we're sleeping together tonight, so
who knows what's gonna happen?
who knows?
Who knows? But we got sweatpants on.
What does that
You're
mean?
ripping off your band-aids right now?
What does that mean? Is sweatpants on?
I don't know.
What does the sweatpants have to do with us having
I have
sex?
no idea. I thought it was kind of funny. I feel like girls who are like about to go like to their hookup's house for the second time, it's easy access.
Wait, but
That's what I was thinking
you
about.
think sweats is? I guess it is easy access, but
Sweats
not
is
that
so
easy.
easy access.
Easier than what, leggings?
Jeans.
Well, who the fuck?
Leggings can be tight. Sweatpants are the easiest one. I could pull your pants off right now.
Well,
You wouldn't
skirts
even
are
know.
actually the easiest one. So.
Well, depends on where you're coming from.
Yeah. Well. I'm just
No,
saying.
skirts, yeah, and skirts in general, yeah. So wait. Introduce what we're doing.
I will. Let's all take a deep breath. Inhale through our nose. Exhale through our mouths. You know what's funny? I like sigh now. I don't even give an exhale. I always sigh. Like
That's
heavily
you.
sigh. Yeah.
They tell you to do that though in yoga. It's good.
Okay, I'm gonna
They go, breathe in and sigh it out.
Yeah.
Go like that.
Okay, let's breathe it in. I'm not gonna sigh it out. We're gonna blow out like we're sipping a straw. Ready? Inhale through our nose. And blow out like you're blowing through a straw. Okay, now we're gonna go into some funny like sexual questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Miss Marriott.
We're talking about sex. You can't use my teacher name. Ready? What's your this might get me sent to hell, but I liked it moment?
Oh.
This is crazy. I don't know. I think the porn that I watch sometimes could send me to hell.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I think if it's anything that gets like BDSM-y, because sometimes when you're looking for certain things, it's like really hard to find, even though it's like the most simplest shit, it's just like hard to find. And then you come across some crazy videos and you get like curious and you're like, let me try this. And then you like click on it, and then later on you're like, that's crazy that I was watching that.
Yeah.
Or like the actual setup of what I was just looking at is like absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I think I would say the same thing. I think things that I look up and what I'm trying to find to fill a kink in me is like a little like, bitch, go to hell. Yeah. Like, what are you looking at? Like, why are you looking that up? That's actually like out of pocket. Like, it's just out of pocket shit. Then I'm like, oh, this is kind of interesting.
Yeah. Because
like my mind just like wanders. So I'm like, if they have this, they must have the other thing. So I look it up. And I'm like, oh, they do. Wait, but then it's like it's like you deep
you have
dive.
to know how to navigate porn sites.
And mind you, like I'm not even most of the time I'm not even like masturbating to these things. I'm
no,
just
I know.
watching
You're
them.
just watching them.
Because I'm like, how could people also be doing this shit?
Yeah.
That's what I get like the most shocked by.
Yeah. Because it's also just like, you have to know. I really do think with porn websites, you have to know how to navigate them, because sometimes when you're looking for something, it's not going to come up. But if you know like things that are going to get you there, you can go there. Usually what I do is I'll start with something, you scroll, you find a video like it, then you go to that video, and then you go down, and then there's more videos like it and channels like it. So you have to, like, for me, it's never just like you search it and it's on that page. It's like you search and then you go from this video to that to that to that.
Right. Exactly.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is.
It
really
honestly
hard.
is. If sex had Yelp reviews, what would your last partner's reviews say?
Wait, what the fuck? That's actually crazy.
What would they say? It doesn't have to be sex. It could be oral sex.
No. Yeah, I know.
How about this? It can be a consensus of what you think most of your partners would say.
Can I pick one particular one that I'm
Sure.
thinking of?
No, I'm just, if you couldn't think of it, then I'm saying you could say multiple partners would say.
Well, I think most of my things were like fine until there was one time where I got like uncontrollable shakes at the end of it,
Okay.
and I don't know. Like I know why.
But it was like anxiety
and
shakes. It wasn't like orgasm
It's
shakes.
yeah. It's kind of. I think it was a little bit of both. Because I
Okay.
did like have
Okay.
one.
Okay.
But he started, but he like noticed it. And what's like that's the awkward part is I really don't want anyone noticing that I'm like low key shivering. And so he was so I think my Yelp review for that would be like I think what he would leave for me would be like she was cool but like why you shaking though? Like I feel like
it was like a caption. She was
why
cool,
you shaking though?
But why you shaking, bro?
Or like cuz he asked me afterwards he was like are you cold? I'm like no.
What do you think my Yelp review would say?
The
face.
Is she a freak in the sheets?
You think so?
Yes. Yes.
You think that's what it would say?
Yes. She pleased me. I feel like that's what it would be. She thought of the unthinkable when she did that.
What? The unthinkable?
Yes, you've done stuff that's
Oh,
not
you're
even
talking about that one
thinkable in my head.
You're talking about that one thing that you and Sophia always go crazy over?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I'll say mine. Okay, a Yelp review that my past partner would have said. I think everybody thinks, like, people that haven't had sex with me, which is everybody but one person. I think people, though, that have, like, people that know me, but they, like, not sexually, they always see me as, like, a very dominant person in bed because I have a very, like, dominant personality. But I actually... I think I am dominant in bed, but I'm also very much not. Well, do you think I'm really dominant in bed? I don't think I think sometimes I am for a big chunk of the time.
If you're
I think I'm a big
comfortable-
like switch. Like it needs to be I'm dominant and then it's completely switched. Like the roles need to switch completely.
Yeah.
But I can't be dominant the whole time. Like not. But it's also not even fully like I don't think I'm even at the confidence level to achieve that type of like dominatrix type of attitude yet.
I think that all comes with like time.
Something about the second I get control, I'll run with it.
Oh, that's a good one.
So something about
the second she gets control, she runs with it.
I'll run. Yeah, something like that because it's true.
What would be one for me that you would say?
If you were having sex or oral sex.
I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, if I were to predict, it would be something like you got to be gentle with her.
No, for real.
It would be like a warning emoji, and it would be like only gentle and passionate sex only.
Yeah, literally.
Do not enter unless extremely gentle.
That's actually a really good one.
Like I just can't imagine you having rough sex.
No,
not
in this day and age.
As she like clenches her legs together. Okay, ready? Would you rather have bad head or awkward dirty talk? Oh,
bad
that's
head.
Such a good question. Why?
Because I feel like if we're doing awkward dirty talk, it's gonna literally just like bother the fuck out of me that I'm gonna want to actually not do anything with you at all. So I'll get so turned off by that because you can like the sex could be good or like whatever we're doing it could be good, but like the minute you see something cringe, my brain is now focusing on what you just said that was cringy as hell, and I can't get past it.
Has somebody ever said something cringy to you? I feel like they have.
Yeah.
I'm saying, have you like?
Oh yeah, no. There was a time where I was like, I was like, don't say that. Like, stop.
I think if
it literally like makes you want to just like close my shit.
Oh, I thought you were saying cut his penis off, but you're talking about your legs.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think I would agree. I guess because I'm trying to think of what I really wouldn't like someone to say. Oh. I don't like when people use like daddy and mommy.
Ugh.
Like
yeah.
I think if somebody were to do that, I would be like, oh,
oh, we're doing this.
I'd be like, oh, or if someone were to like, I don't know, just say something that they really thought I would enjoy.
Yeah.
Like because they think like it's something like they don't really know me well enough, but they think they do, and then they say something, and then I'm like, no.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
like also like I don't really like getting degraded, really.
See, maybe that might have been the thing that I didn't like. Maybe it was something like that. I think it was like, yeah. Maybe I was like,
or there's certain things, when like somebody wants you to say something to them, but then you're like, I don't really want to say that to you. And then you're like,
Yeah.
but it's in the moment, so they want you to say it. And then you're like, but I don't really want to say that. You know that?
You're just like, you're uncomfortable. You're uncomfortable with like saying because you don't
Whatever.
really like,
Even
feel
though you know
it.
it's gonna turn them on more. You're like, I'm not into that. Like, I'm not
like I'm not
fully in that
in
setting.
that.
So
Yeah.
I feel like if I was ever put in that place, I would be very much like, I don't know how to say this to you if I really
Yeah.
don't mean it.
Not in that fantasy with you.
I think I would awkwardly say it.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm not in the same fantasy as you. I think I would either not say it at all. I would just pretend I didn't hear the person.
Yeah.
If that happened to me. The funny thing about bad head is like, it's so funny because to me, like, I'm not faking shit. So if I'm getting bad head, I'm sitting there and I'm just like,
Yeah, I'm sitting there quiet.
I'm sitting there quiet.
I'm sitting there shut
hands
mouth.
crossed. I'm like, and then I'll just dead ass be like, okay, you're done now.
Yeah, no, literally, like, you're done.
You're good.
Okay.
We're good here. We're done.
Yeah. Or like, let's like let the moment pass. I'll just like think about shit. I'm like, what am I doing tomorrow?
I think I'll give it a chance. I'll try to fix it. But to me, it's okay.
Well,
if somebody's
because-
giving a head, it's fine. You just gotta like direct them. But if they're not taking direction or like the direction just it's really not working, then I would just be like, okay, yeah, let's move to something else because this isn't working. And maybe it's a me thing, but if it's like they're
Yeah.
genuinely like doing something that's off, then I'm just like, all right, cut the cameras. Next thing.
No, literally. I mean, I've been given bad head before, and I literally was just like, what are my friends doing? I don't know. Just thinking about something else.
What are my friends doing? Right
Yeah,
now?
I'm like, what are they doing? Like,
What are my friends doing right now?
and so I'd rather like that moment wasn't so terrible, so I'd rather have that.
Would you rather get caught mid-act by your best friend or catch them? I would rather get caught mid-act. Absolutely.
I think I'd rather that too, honestly.
Really?
I think so.
I think you would rather catch me.
I would not want to catch you.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I feel like you'd rather catch me, and I'd rather be
No.
the one getting caught.
No.
I think I would die if I saw you having sex.
I mean, both of those, I think I would just die at.
I'd be like, you're
genuinely.
cheating on me.
No, you.
I'm joking.
No, literally though.
No,
I'd be like,
oh my god.
what the fuck is that?
I'm like, who's this man?
I know.
That's my
I'd walk in
puss.
and rip the fucking like
That's my
the
puss.
sheet over, be like, who is this?
And you're wearing the sweatpants too.
Yeah.
No, but
in our
rather,
bed.
you'd rather me walk in on you? I think you'd be mortified.
Well, the thing is, like, here's the thing. There's a higher chance of me not knowing, and you might not ever tell me. I would rather, like, let's say, like, I'm facing this way.
No.
in.
We are this scenario. It's we're both looking at each other.
No one said
acknowledging
what the
just happened.
scenario
No, I'm
was.
just telling you. We both acknowledge what just happened. Like you get caught.
Oh, I would.
It's not like you secretly got caught.
I have
You
to
got
like.
caught.
I would have to like. I don't know. It's both like really uncomfortable.
I think I'd be fine if you caught me. Yeah.
I
it
personally would
depends-
not
It
be.
depends what position I'm in.
Anything, I'd be like,
I think I would just go. Whoop, just start
yeah,
laughing.
yeah.
And I would like. I think I would just freeze and like I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's true.
But I feel like you would get very like I feel like you would get very very embarrassed or something.
I would get so embarrassed.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think you would get really embarrassed.
I think I would get really embarrassed, but then I think.
But if it was me, I don't think you'd be embarrassed.
Here's
for
the
me.
thing is that I think because it is you, I think I'd just be able to laugh it
Yeah.
off but like I think with my partner it'd be funny too
Yeah.
because I think because they would know you so
But
well.
hopefully I wouldn't have seen his dick.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't thinking about that part.
But I don't think that would matter.
I don't think I'd give a fuck.
I
Honestly.
wouldn't care at all.
I would not give a
I'd
fuck.
be like, this is what the thing I talk about.
I'm like, this is our thing. This is ours.
We share this.
Imagine he was like, just come join. I feel like that's what my fucking boyfriend would be doing. Yeah, come join. Like if it was like
that would be
to
creepy.
to make it less awkward. He'd like make a joke. I think.
You
Or
wanna
like
come
I would
join?
try and
Really,
like
I feel
joke
I
or
feel
something.
like my boyfriend would be the one that has the personality. That's like,
Yeah.
you want to come join?
Yeah.
like the douchey.
No.
Like you want to
Yeah,
come
yeah,
join?
the dude- the
And then you're like,
douchey.
I'm good.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna go burn my eyes now.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good, interesting question. Ready? Do you think people's sex playlists say more about their music taste or their trauma?
Oh.
I think their trauma. For example, if you're playing Daddy Issues by the Neighborhood, like,
Yeah.
we all know what's going on there.
Never really like had a sex playlist, but I mean there are songs that I know I want to have sex to.
Really?
There are like songs that I would want to have sex with or sex to, but it's just like songs that I think make me feel sexy.
I wonder, I've never had sex to music, I don't think. Maybe I
Like
have.
me either.
Like, that's
Like,
a
I've
lot.
never
Wait,
done that.
I don't know. I don't think I have.
You're
You're saying I've never done that as if you've had sex. I
Hmm?
mean, you've never done sexual things.
No, like I've never like played music during a hookup.
Yeah. I feel like I have. Yeah, I think music was playing
The
during
one
one hookup, but it
song,
wasn't sex.
the one song I have is "High" by Steven Sanchez. So like maybe some. I think, you know what though, Steven Sanchez is a very romantic person.
Mm.
It's very like more
So
sappy.
maybe that's your music taste.
It's more like probably like Chains would be on that shit.
Yeah.
It's more like I don't know how to describe that.
Mm.
Because I really didn't realize like it could actually be trauma.
I feel like I'd be
very
playing
interesting
like
question.
Nick Jonas, freaking
Yeah.
Jealous or Chains, and I'd be like,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I would
Some like
want to
type,
play,
or like The Weeknd, some type of like sexy mix.
yeah, something that's like R&B, something that's like chill, something that's
So
like
yeah, music taste.
that what makes me feel like sexy.
What's the weirdest thing that's ever killed the vibe mid hookup? I know mine.
Oh, I know mine right away.
Oh, tell me.
Talking about music, this is one that's like in the archives. One guy who I brought home with me, he wanted to like, you know, sleep in my room. You know, he wanted to like do things, whatever. And he started playing Fetty Wap. Did I ever tell you that?
This is gonna get clipped for TikTok.
Yeah, yeah. He started playing Fetty Wap as I'm like doing things, and I'm like, what? And I'm thinking of like Fetty Wap's like and I'm like, this is disgusting. Like it just totally turned me off, and I was like, I don't want to do anything with you anymore. Like out of all songs you could possibly play, you're playing Fetty Wap. Are we in 2016?
I think I know who this is.
Like, are we in 2016?
Was it when we lived in
Like,
our
don't
junior
make me
year?
feel like a high schooler right now.
Was it our junior year?
No, it was senior year.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, senior year.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's who I think it is.
the first one.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he played rap music,
Wait, was he getting
but
his
not
dick
good, Matt. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Who plays Fetty Wapple? They're like getting something done to them. Like, that's the go-to choice for music, not like maybe 50 Shades of Grey, maybe like SZA. I don't know. Something that's like more like, I don't know. You're playing like I can't even think of a lyric from Fetty Wap. Baby girl, you're so damn fine though. Like that's what I'm hearing as I'm like doing my whatever.
Your face is probably like,
Try it all, gotta hit it from behind though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine though. Like what?
how to beat myself. No, I can just imagine your face being like, oh, like
I literally was like, turn that off.
you made him turn it off.
I said lower it. You played it so loud. I'm like, stop. Like, I wish I was lying too. This is like that I've kept in the archives.
Mine's like
'Cause we're talking about music
because mine's not
before.
even that weird because I haven't hooked up with that many people. Mine is just a simple, like, I remember when I was hooking up with this person, and I just want to tell you guys, hookup to me, it does not mean sex. Hookup is anything making out. It could be just making out, anything like that. So I was very insecure about my body, and I didn't want my stomach, or like I didn't want the weight of myself on somebody. I didn't like being on top was scary. Like all those types of things were really, really scary to me. And I remember because I was like that, I wanted him to go on top, and he wouldn't do it. We were just
Really?
making out. We were just making out.
Oh.
And I was like, I remember
Yeah.
like wanting him to go on top of me, and he wouldn't do it. And I was like, and I'm literally sitting there like, I was like, please. And he was like,
Please.
and he's like, no, like he wouldn't.
That's so strange. Because I feel like if you're a
And
guy,
also, I even tried to make out with him, and I was like, this is not working. Like the position I was like, this is uncomfortable. And then I think
But it's
also
weird
because
for
I also
someone-
wasn't into it at all.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, I'm like, can you please just like roll on top of me to do it? And he wouldn't.
It's so weird though, because I feel like men do like being in that position because it is dominating.
Yeah, no, he didn't want that.
Just so yeah, he wanted to be.
Wouldn't. He literally refused.
He wanted to be like submissive.
Like I tried so hard to get it to happen because obviously here I am being insecure. Like I wanted it so bad.
Yeah.
He wouldn't.
So weird.
He didn't. Yeah, I was like, okay, it was odd. I don't know. It felt really weird. And then that killed the vibe because I'm like, okay, now I'm not gonna
Right.
I'm uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely expressed a lot of discomfort, and he wouldn't. I was just like, I'm just uncomfortable. Can we just? And he's like, no, I don't want to. What's a 10 out of 10 move that turns into a 0 out of 10 if done wrong?
It's kind of a hard question.
I know. I'm thinking of multiple things.
Because I'm not like actually like that picky. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
But
I
if
don't
you
really
were to
know.
just imagine somebody, I thought of two things. One thing I was thinking, like any type of ass play. Like I feel like that's the one thing, because I feel like just stories I've heard, even with like people either by accidentally doing anal or like not knowing it was coming or not being prepared like in any way, I feel like ass play is something where your partner really needs to be on board with you, because if they're not, then it could completely like scare them or shy them away from whatever's going on.
That's true. Yeah, it has to be like both have to be on board with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it can't be a surprise. Like I feel like ass play can never be a surprise the first time you do it. You know?
I agree with that.
Because if someone's all of a sudden like, oh, finger mass.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. You're like, it's not going to be
that's
enjoyable.
not, like, I wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I think of.
I agree.
Yeah. And then I was also thinking of another thing where, you know how a lot of people want to be woken up to sex or woken up to something?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that needs to also be done right. Because if you don't, it could, like, it has to be consented.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you're like, I want to be woken up to it. You have to, like, consent the night prior.
Or like let them know, like,
yeah,
that's something that I am like open to.
Because if they really are a person that doesn't like that, and
they
then
could
you're
like
just
trigger
like,
them too.
Yeah, and like if they're really a person that doesn't like that, and then boom, all of a sudden you're dicking them, they're gonna be like, oh,
yeah,
didn't want that.
You don't, because that could lead to like maybe like in their past something happened like that, and it didn't, like, you don't even, like, you never
just
know.
Not even in your past, but just like if that's not something you want or want to do at all,
like you're not comfortable with,
then it's like basically unconsensual. Completely.
Yeah. I would honestly, I mean, the first thing that I thought of was like kissing with tongue, because sometimes it's really good if
so you're
someone.
Saying it's either 10 and 10 or 0 out of 10.
Yeah, because sometimes people don't know how to do it.
Oh yeah, you're
and
right.
It can totally ruin the whole kissing experience, which I think.
Yeah, that's so
kissing
true.
before doing anything is very important, because it kind of like, it gets you kind of ready to go. And I do like, kissing with tongue, obviously, but there's sometimes where it's just like guys are very like spastic with it, and they just kind of put their entire tongue in your mouth, and I don't like that because it makes you like want to gag. I don't like that. Like I can feel them like sticking their entire tongue in me, and I don't like that. So it could easily
had bad tongue experiences.
I have, because I think it's like, I don't know if it's because like I was kissing people who were drunk, but I know there was a couple times when they were not drunk and they were just shitty at it. I'm just like, all right, you're like eating, like you're
feels like they're like eating
like
your mouth.
Like they used to lick my teeth, and I hated that. Like one person did, and I was like, like I just like, it just totally fucks it up for me. Like if there's like good, like equal, like distribution between my tongue and his tongue in my mouth, and it's going the same, and it's like there's a flow to it, it's way better. But the second like I feel some like weird shit on my teeth, I'm like, no, I'm done. It's just a total turn off for me, because I really enjoy kissing. That's like one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, I once saw a couple that said they make out every night.
Really?
Like, it doesn't mean they have to have sex. They
That's
just make
cute.
out every night.
Yeah, like that's what I would want to do.
Yeah, you totally would.
Yeah.
We're gonna play turned off or turned on.
Oh.
Ready? Socks on during sex.
No. Turned off. Yeah.
All right, this one's crazy. The next one, ready?
Okay.
Moaning your own name.
Turn on. Oh, wait, my own name?
Yeah.
Call me by your name?
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell?
Wait, how funny, because
oh, interesting.
moaning your own name is something that we love. Call me by your name.
Yeah.
And that's you moaning your own name.
Then no, I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
I can't see that as a turn on for me.
I guess not, unless you really do it well. Unless you're Elio and Oliver.
I don't. Yeah,
it was
like
hot
literally,
there.
it was hot there.
When they did it.
But you're doing it like with somebody.
I guess turned off. Like, I can't imagine moaning my own name.
No.
I don't know if that would work. Saying who's your daddy.
Ew. Turn off.
I would leave.
Absolutely not.
Eye contact that lasts a little too long.
That's fine with.
That's fine.
That's a turn on, I think.
Yeah. Calling you bro mid hookup. That would turn off. I would get so mad. It's funny though, because I'm the type of person.
I think I'd just start laughing.
I'm the one who says dude and bro.
Yeah.
So I feel like if he were to say bro to me, I would be like, I'm a woman. But meanwhile, I'd be the one.
But
calling
like
him
during
that.
sex, I wouldn't want bro to be in the
yeah.
like
then I'd
vocabulary.
be like, oh, am I one of the guys? Like hell
yeah,
no,
literally, or just like any like dude, like bro, like oh, that was awesome. I don't know, like any like those words.
Post sex high five. Yeah, turned on. I mean, I think that'd be funny.
That would not turn me on.
I guess it wouldn't turn me on, but it wouldn't turn me off.
Yeah, I think it's like somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. Talking in baby voice afterwards. She's gonna say turned off.
It's a turn off.
Really, I honestly think baby voice works after sex, because it's like you're being gentle for the aftercare. Like I think that actually may work for me.
Okay, I think like not too babyish.
A little bit. Yeah, wait, I don't
Little,
know.
like, I think like just like a
tad
little bit,
babyish?
because I know what you're
Like
talking
funny
about.
babyish.
I know what you're talking about, but
Oh wait, but this is about being turned on. That wouldn't turn me on.
it wouldn't turn me on though.
Yeah, I was thinking of it in a funny way.
Yeah.
Okay. Asking, did you finish immediately? Turn off, actually.
Turn off.
I don't like that.
You should know.
You should know. I'm sorry, but like, you gotta know. Come
And
on.
if you gotta
and
ask,
if you
that
don't
means
know,
that you
didn't. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, granted though, there are times where I feel like people do it and they don't like, and sometimes you have orgasm, but it's not always too obvious.
Yeah.
I can, in that scenario, I get why, but I wouldn't even ask for them. I would be the one to tell them maybe. Yeah, just like I already came.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, you already came. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or say you're coming.
Right. Like have some kind of like verbal or even like, but like body wise, like too.
But yeah.
Like
Yeah, I feel like you would know.
You would know.
I guess whatever.
And if it's like also
Oh
like
my
your
God.
boyfriend or like girlfriend, you would know.
That's crazy. Flexing in the mirror while doing it, turned off.
Ew, turn off.
Like if someone was like flexing.
Like no, your attention needs to be on me.
Yeah.
Why are you looking in the mirror right now?
I mean, it's funny though because the way I am online, that sounds like such a funny thing I would do.
It does sound like something
But
that you
in
would
reality, that is actually I would be like, what the fuck? Whispering, I got this, then not having it.
do. Ew, no. Turn
Yeah,
off.
bye.
That's disgusting.
Turned off.
Please don't fucking tell me. Yeah, I got this. Like no, that sounds like something you need to say in your head.
Oh, grunting like they're in a gym PR attempt. I love if a man makes noise, but if you're grunting like that,
No.
I would be like, oh my God, is everything okay?
It's a little too much,
I think it
for
would be
me.
too much.
It's way too much.
That's like the same thing if you're moaning like so exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like so exaggerated.
It's so
not
exaggerated.
even like
yeah.
a-
It's not even
a question.
hot.
That's-
It's
yeah.
more just like, are you okay? I think it's more
Yeah.
like a concerning moan, if anything.
Quoting a movie line.
Depends on what it is.
Yeah, it depends on what it is.
If it's like a sexy movie that
Yeah.
if it's a sexy movie that we've both watched together, then I think it would turn me on. I think a little bit because also like I like things like that. It's kind of funny.
Wearing a bandana for the aesthetic. Now, don't answer yet. That face. But this kind of reminds me, not just a bandana, but anything for the aesthetic. Like, if they think they look cute in, let's say, glasses or something.
It's like role playing.
No, not role playing. Like, they just... Like, for example, when people wear glasses when they don't need them. Like, that type of stuff. Like a bandana for just to look at themselves. Like, because then in my head... I think about it and I'm like, at that point, I feel like they're just fucking me to look in the mirror at themselves.
Bandana, I'm thinking like high school spirit week. Like, I don't want that shit.
Yeah, that's the only time I ever wear a bandana.
No, please don't put it like a dog. Like dogs have them on their chests. Like no, take that shit off. Like
that's
so
hysterical.
weird. Like you're my dog. No.
Oh my God, saying let's make this quick. I'm hungry.
Honestly, that'd be something that you would say.
Me?
Way into your marriage.
Really? You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Because I don't think it's gonna bother you that
I would cry if somebody said to me.
Well,
like,
no, now.
No.
Yeah, now no. But I can tell like when you're
okay.
fully married,
Fully married.
children, having all these things, and you're already like starving, but he wants to do something, you'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, fine, but I'm like starving.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah. All right.
Because also at that point you're not gonna give up sex.
Talking about their ex's moves. Complete turn off.
Turn off. Stop doing that. People do. Stop. Don't do that.
Whispering compliments like good job or nice work.
It's turn on.
I would say whispering a compliment's a turn on, but I don't know if I would want good job or nice work. Like, what am I enough?
Well,
what am
that's
I,
just
a fucking
like a
student getting a stamp on my paper.
Yeah, I want something that's a little bit more like
a better praise.
Yeah, better praise.
That's kind of like too general. What the? Putting on a headlamp. Why is that
What?
here? Why is in this? That's like me.
That will be you in the fucking
Yeah.
field.
Okay.
Obviously not. No.
Oh, scheduling sex on their Google Calendar. Yeah, that'd turn me on. I'd be like, all right, baby, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's true. I think I would too. It builds up the
Yeah.
the sexiness and like
Oh, yeah.
the erotica.
Oh, slightly choking.
Yes, turn
Yeah.
on.
Playful dominance.
Yes, turn on.
Yeah, same. Being vocal.
Yeah.
Turn on, absolutely. Laughing mid-sex, but in a good way.
You with your belly out just now was so cute.
What?
Because you're supposed to have it out during your podcast.
It's been out the entire time.
No, it hasn't. Has it been
Yes,
like
it
that
has.
the whole time? Oh, I
Yeah.
just noticed it. That's so funny.
Laughing mid-sex. Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, it's fine. I wouldn't be bothered by that.
This is really funny. Aftercare that's too formal. Would you like a warm towel? A warm towel.
Honestly, I think that makes me laugh.
I
I
think
think
I
it
would be
could be
like-
funny.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be turned on by it. I think
It
I'd be
wouldn't
turned
turn me
off.
on, but I think it would make me laugh.
Matching underwear sets. Oh my god.
Oh,
turn
cute.
on. That's
Turn
so
on.
cute.
Yeah, that's a turn on.
Okay, so we're gonna find a question to ask each other, and that's gonna be how we wrap this up. Okay, what is the one deal breaker that if this happens while you're losing your virginity, you will be like, I'm not having sex with you right now. We're doing this another time, or not doing it at all.
That's a really good question. It's funny. I've actually thought about this like many times. Like, God forbid, it's not my choice that night. Something like that happens, where it's like I'm like too forced, where I don't feel comfortable. Then maybe that's something that's obviously a deal breaker for me. Like if
it's his idea.
Yeah, if it's on his terms, but almost manipulates me into thinking that it is on my terms. Like I don't know how that could happen, but I think it could.
Ooh, I see what you're saying.
Like
Like
I think
pushing you, but then also try to make it seem like it's your choice, but he's pushing you a lot.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I don't know if I'm gonna like the pushing or not. It depends on who I'm with, I guess. Like, but whoever I'm gonna lose it to, they're gonna have to be good at pushing me, like in a way, because I like someone who I'm dating to like push me to like my best self. But in that sense, I like to be pushed though a little bit, like in like sexually, but like virginity is a little bit different because I do want to like on my own choice. And you always say too, it's like you want to wait until like you really, really, really want it, and then that's like a good time. Like want it meaning like so. How do you say it? You say
This
it
is
so
how I
well.
explain it. I say so. If you're gonna lose your virginity, or I mean, you could just be someone that's been celibate lately, and you're deciding to only have sex with someone that you're in a relationship with. I say, don't just have sex when you're like, yeah, now seems like a good time to do it. It's been a month, it's been 2 months, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do it when you're, let's say,
Craving it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like do it when you're hooking up and you're like craving him inside you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'd want it to be that.
But everything else aligns with your intentions. Like I'm not saying like given to immediate temptation of I'm craving him right now.
Oh yeah.
It's more like, okay, let's say your goal is to do it with someone you're dating. Okay, you are dating this person and it has been enough time for you in your head, and you know that before you're even in that mindset, before you're making out, you're already like, okay, those intentions are met. Now we're just gonna make out. We're just gonna do this not for climax, just for pleasure.
Right, just for pleasure, yeah.
And then in that moment, if you're like, oh, I want this in me now, like I want him in me now, then that's where it's like, okay, yeah, let's have sex.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there was many times where it's like once I already felt secured with a partner, where I was like, okay, I say it plural, but it's not plural. Once I felt like, okay, this is the person I want to lose my virginity to, and I knew that, like, it was very set in stone in my head, like, this is the person I'm going to lose my virginity to, then I didn't care about losing it anymore. I was like, I don't need to lose it. Like, we could do this for forever. We could just, you know what I mean? This doesn't have to happen now. And then I remember when it did happen, it was a day where I was like, or a moment where I was like, yeah, I really want, like, I want to do this. Actually, I honestly, though, I don't think the thing I always tell you, I don't think I totally fully followed that. I remember craving it.
But to an extent you did, I feel like.
Yeah, to an extent.
Because, like, you're ready. Because that's, like, I think that's, like, because sometimes I feel like I'm not going to really know when I'm going to actually be fully ready, even with the person that I'm with. Like, I might already know, like, this is the person I want to do it with, but I'm still not, might be ready. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that helps me figure out, going back to the question, figuring out the moment I want to do it in. Because I think, honestly, the moment is going to really be very important to me. Also in a sense of just like comfortability, because I can, there's something funny with me where like I can be very comfortable and then something will happen, I just instantly close off, like done. I'm just like no, I get very like get away from me. I don't know. So yeah, it has to be like a good moment for that, and I don't want to be pushed or forced into something that he knows I want to do, but it's not my moment yet. What is your favorite part of sex?
I would say foreplay is my favorite part.
Why?
because it's the anticipation of it. It's really, really exciting. It's like
It's really exciting.
it's really, really exciting. There's like teasing going on. There's like, what are we gonna do? What's it gonna be like? How good is it gonna be? How many times we're gonna do it? I'd hope. Like, there's a lot of like curiosity to the foreplay that I think is very, very enjoyable. Yeah, especially as a woman, like your foreplay is a lot longer than a male's foreplay. So the foreplay is like the fun part. That's the making out. That's like the
Yeah.
real thing. That's like the connecting with them before intercourse happens. Because intercourse is like always. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's like, all right, whatever. But like the foreplay is always something that you can make it as long as you want. It can be as sensual as you want, or as not sensual as you want. Like it sets the precedent of like what the sex is gonna actually be like,
Yeah.
and it like sets the mood and the tone of like what mood you guys are in. It's like your way to start to like connect the energy before you exchange it. Yeah.
I like that. That was good.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
it's my favorite
guys.
too.
Well, thank you for coming and tuning in with us today. You can follow Adriana on at Adriana Rabita.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
On
link her
Instagram.
below. And I'll link our old podcast below. And what else? Oh, shop Muscle Mommy apparel on musclemommy.store.com. I'm going to link everything below. Follow me on the Muscle Mommy Mindset, Miss_Soul Shady. There's going to be everything in the link below. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to write in, you could write in on my website, or you could write in through Instagram DMs. I check all my DMs. So bye, everyone.
Bye.